teman-teman semua, salam kenal dengan aku Ilham. Yang kali ini kita akan bermain eFootball lagi guys. Setelah kemarin tiba-tiba mati lampu guys, mati lampu, nggak bisa di apa-apain, live streamingnya macet. So kita kali ini main eFootball lagi, tapi kali ini posisinya adalah landscape teman-teman. Jadi teman-teman buat yang baru bergabung atau yang belum bergabung guys, welcome, selamat datang juga teman-teman dari masa depan yang nanti nonton replay gameplay kali ini guys. Kita akan push divisi lagi untuk kali ini, dan kita sudah ada di divisi 5 teman-teman. Kemarin kita abandon match ya jadinya ya. Welcome. So tanpa berlama-lama lagi kita langsung masuk aja ke gameplaynya teman-teman. Let's go. Oke guys. Dan kemarin juga ada sejarah baru guys ya. 2 kali beruntun Paris Saint-Germain berhasil menjadi juara Liga Champions guys. Saat ini 3 kali juara berturut-turut masih dipegang oleh Real Madrid ya teman-teman. Dipegang oleh Real Madrid guys, 3 kali berturut-turut juara Liga Champions coy. Let's go. Welcome guys. Selamat datang siapapun yang nonton ini. Nah, penalti guys, nggak gol guys kita guys. Oke, lanjut. Kita main sebentar aja ya teman-teman. Karena besok kita harus kembali beraktivitas cuy. Setelah libur panjang ya. Let's go. Halo Bang Rudi, welcome. Besok kita main game beda ya teman-teman. Besok main game baru lagi coy. Welcome Bang Rudi. Kamu belum tidur Bang Rudi? So besok kita mendapat pemain Jepang cuy. RWF. Siapa guys RWF guys? Mitoma? Bukan guys. Gue nggak tahu lagi. Pemain Liga Inggris guys, tapi guys. Irang Kunda. Main Liga Inggris cuy. Divisi 2 tapi ya. Aduh, salah. Oh, ini edisi Liga negara cuy, edisi negara cuy. Apa sih Bang Rudi masih bukan cici angin? Apa guys? Apa cuy? Bahkan klubnya aja dia nggak ada cuy. Oke. Koin kita ada 900 ya. Oke, kan baru lama-lama kita langsung aja ke event. Ada event apa cuy? Oh, national team cuy. Oke. Let's go. Nah, kemarin kita kalah cuy. Tapi hitung 2 match ya kita ya. Udah hitung 2 match cuy. Gue kan cek suara ya teman-teman. Let's go guys, dapat guys. Dapat cuy. Ya bukan cici angin, iya. Kan kita udah selesai, udah nggak main Valiant Hearts. Kemarin udah selesai Bang Rudi. Let's go. Sabar ya guys. Oke. Oke, perlu kita ganti kah EZ? Oke, EZ nggak perlu. Dani Olmo guys, kita mainin Dani Olmo sih. Let's go. Kita fokus guys ya. Fokus ke game guys ya. Iya, kita sudah tamat fase. Main apa lagi kita bang? Kita harus main apa lagi?
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the...
Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hazard. He's looking wide. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Kimmich. Look at the space here. La Louvière are looking to break at pace.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator.
Messi! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Dani Olmo. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Dani Olmo. Totti. It's Totti! Oh, cracking effort.
Totti certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived. Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oscar Mingueza. And it's Camavinga. And Yilmaz. And it's Olmo. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been cut short. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Messi! Well taken goal. Truly purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. Space for him to turn and look. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Watkins. Can he get on the end of this? Totti picks it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch.
Ai,
And into the grateful arms of the
teman-teman yang
keeper.
lain. Oke.
Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw. "30 minutes gone. The most accurate pass. Some resolute defending there. Knocks it into space. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Totti. Eze.
This is the time you need that pace.
Eze. Well read, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. Schlotterbeck can clear it away. He's going for goal! What a
Look
hit!
at-
What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Messi. Yilmaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eze. Totti. And no, that was never going to make it.
Kena lagi.
Kimmich. No, that's been intercepted. Kamavinga. Some intricate passing,
Ah,
looking
kena oleh
to
Watkins,
progress the
cuy.
ball.
Lama pas ini. Aduh,
Messi. And they can counter here. What's going wide left? Hazard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Watkins.
let's go guys, counter attack guys.
Now it's Eze. He is through here.
Well,
And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Welcome guys. Masih selisih 1 ya, masih aman ya. Selisih 1 doang. Let's go guys.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Olivier can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Hazard. Vardio. And this is Shevchenko. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. And it's McAllister. That has not gone well. Watkins.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Totti. Ball swung in. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Oke, masih ini gitu. Lemas amat Totti.
Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press.
Ai,
That'll be a throw-in.
keluar guys.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Oh, now he can... There's the shot!
Smart assist guys. Smart assist tuh.
And this is getting better and better. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Inter Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Offset lagi.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Halo Bang Sandi, welcome Bang Sandi.
And he was quick to react. Stood up well to him there.
Selamat datang di
Looking
bulan
to
Juni
play
Bang.
him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Watkins. That's destined for the flank. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Eze.
Easy.
Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He's got away. And they're quick to get it back. And the finish! Kamavinga. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. Messi. Kimmich. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There could be trouble here.
Kapan main FF lagi? Belum tahu Bang.
Dani Olmo.
Di ininya
Passing
apa?
is crisp and sharp.
Sering error Bang di Google Play Store-nya Bang.
Into the last
Di
quarter of an
PC-nya.
hour.
Settingan buat
McAllister.
FF-nya. Nanti gue coba lagi update ya. Ininya FF-nya. Soalnya masih sering error, gue sering coba Bang.
And it's Van Dijk.
Gue nggak tahu apakah di gua doang atau di yang lain juga error ya. Kalau main dari PC. Soalnya yang gue tahu kan banyak yang mainnya itu dari HP ya.
Van Dijk.
Connect ke PC.
Now
Nah, gue
shot back.
alatnya itu nggak ada dan HP gue belum kompatibel pakai yang
Pressing
itu tuh
high and with
apa?
purpose.
Game capture ya, game capture apa sih namanya istilahnya?
Tries to pass it through. Saweria.
HP gue belum support itu Bang.
Pass their way up the
HP
pitch.
zaman dulu sih.
Messi
HP
is in
lama.
a really good position out wide. Goes for a shot.
Aduh, offset anjay.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Banget aku Bang. Oke, nanti besok aku coba ini ya. Aku coba update Bang Sandi ya. Besok kita coba update malam tapi mungkin ya. Nanti kalau bisa kita langsung main. Soalnya kemarin nggak bisa Bang. 2 minggu lalu aku coba nggak bisa. Aku juga bosan sebenarnya main eFootball. ini lagi ya. Cuma gamenya yang gratis jarang di Steam ada, cuma buat traffic viewer YouTube kayaknya jarang deh.
So changes
Kurang
afoot
gamenya,
here
kurang.
and from both sides.
Besok aku coba lagi ya, aku update. Aku lagi ada download game juga sih Bang, game kayak perang gitu, semacam perang gitu
Really
lah.
well to win the ball there. Now it's
Oke Bang, semoga
Vlasic.
bisa ya. Amin, semoga bisa. Aku juga udah bosan main main ini eFootball cuy. Udah mulai jenuh.
Odegaard.
Tapi nggak apa-apa cuy.
Eze.
eFootball itu mainan kita. Aduh,
No,
salah passing
no way
aja.
through.
Mainan kita dari kecil, main bola terus kan.
Yilmaz.
Jadi walaupun bosan tetap dimainin.
Played into space. That is good alertness. Could be danger here. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination
Aish,
needed to be
telat, cuy.
greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played through into space. Cross to the back post. And the keeper beats it away. Saweria.
Habis guys, kalah guys, kita guys.
That's that, the end.
3-1 cuy.
In the end then, no joy.
Ya, lumayan,
Not for the
lumayan,
want of
lumayan.
trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by...
Nggak bisa guys pakai formasi 3 guys, pakai 4 aja ya. 4-4-2. Coba ya. 4-1-2-3. Enggak guys, 4-4-2 aja guys. Nah, ini guys. Kita pakai formasi ini tapi gua akan merapatkan para back ini cuy. Kita akan fokus ke sentral ya teman-teman. Kita akan fokus di sentral untuk attackingnya. Let's go. Let's go guys. Semoga kita nggak turun lagi guys. Minimal bertahan lah di divisi 5. Let's go, dapat lagi. Malam teman-teman, selamat datang guys. Alhamdulillah. Ngapus lagi nih. Iya Bang Rapli, kemarin nggak bisa Bang. Kemarin mati lampu. Makanya baru bisa main lagi. Kemarin mati lampu Bang. Lo Bang, maaf ya Bang telat. Nggak apa-apa. Siapa? Prabowo. Nggak apa-apa Prabowo. Asia udah join live stream. Besok sekolah kamu tidur aja nggak apa-apa Prabowo. Besok sekolah tidur. Main Master League gak Bang? Enggak. Master League-nya agak aneh. Bang siapa? Bang Rapli. Jadi kayaknya nggak main deh.
So things are underway. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation.
Bang Rapli main Master League ya? Main Master League Sprint.
I always like playing in this formation because as a wing back you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox fullback, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two. And that's why I liked it, because I didn't have to get back that much.
Double kick.
Trippier made a search from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He has found the way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Liga Malaysia. Oh bisa ya. Oh bisa milih nih, bisa milih liganya. Oke. Nanti dicoba deh bang. Soalnya katanya kalau pakai ini misalnya udah kalah,
Well, Peter, if you're
pakai
looking for a
koin ya
top-class
melanjutinnya ya.
left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like the full-back, wing-back and winger
Oh, tuh.
fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he
Oh lagi
moves
males
about the
ngapus
pitch.
iya sih, kalau lagi males
The way he
ngapus
picks up those
emang gitu
positions to
caranya main
gather
yang lain
goals
guys.
and offer
Gue kadang main
assists.
quick match gitu-gitu.
And
Aduh
that
kena
has
cuy.
left him in a heap.
Bengong guys.
Lovely pass, but can he chance for a shot?
Anjay bengong. Bek gue bengong cuy.
Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really
Bentar,
rips
guys, bentar,
defenses
guys.
apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ya, YouTube gue keluar sendiri cuy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he had to make that,
Kocaknya
and he
Oli lu.
did make it. Gerrard. McAllister. Serginho. Gerrard.
Ah,
That has not
mahal.
gone well.
Bagus.
Ramani. Duke going after that.
Louvier really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Serginho. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Thinks about Neymar.
Anjay kena lagi cuy.
They are purring.
Masuk juga, cuy.
truly purring.
Masuk kan cuy kita cuy. Let's go guys.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Dunk. Gerrard. Ramani. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Watkins going forward.
Ya kenapa kita passing ya?
Watkins
Harusnya kita
clearly
bawa aja
held
ya.
on to it far too long
Kita
there.
shoot dari luar.
Did he do enough to find someone? He
Ya,
looked as if
kotak
he had
anjay
his mind
Watkins.
set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Great vision. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And looks at header!
Aish, lemah kali nih sih.
Keeper's done ever so
Edin
well.
nih.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Duke. McAllister. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a dangerous ball. Valverde. Serginho. There's the shot!
Ya anjir.
Relentless! Just
Habisnya kita cuy 3-0. Gol pertama.
in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Serginho, rapid and full of intent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shevchenko. McAllister. That pass isn't the best. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. That has ended up in no man's land. Driving forward. And that pass just didn't quite work. Neymar. Threads one in. And it's made its way to him. Serginho's cross. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, shot goal!
Bisa anjir.
Good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Well read, nice interception. McAllister powering forward here. Picked up brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! And he's straight offside. He says that is that for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Welcome guys.
So right back into the action.
Now, Louvière really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Oh, they could be caught. And the finish! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Masuk anjay.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. McAllister, he's got a real chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get the chance? Oh, terrific save.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of countering.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar, Diouf. Impressive jump.
Pandai kemudian
That's a
anjay.
sharp finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been...
And a header! And that's a good finish.
Cocok guys formasi ini guys.
And the
Berantakan
chasm
mainnya.
continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good alertness.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
He is through here. McAllister ploughing through the middle. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. And this is Shevchenko. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards. So we're ready to go. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. And he's following up!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Juve tries to play it through, takes a shot, and it's in. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Mbappe, Messi,
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Count looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Serginho. Neymar. Gerrard. This is Batistuta. And that could set him up. Tries one from range. Shoots!
Nanti ngobrol-ngobrol bang, next time aja bang Silent. Gue lagi mau coba push bang Silent. Oke, next time bang.
Somewhat off target.
Gue lagi nyoba-nyoba formasi soalnya bang. Lagi berantakan ya. Lagi otak-atik formasi. Yang enak yang mana? Mau gue setting dulu bang.
Dunk. Swung over.
Nanti kalau udah enak kita baru ngobrol-ngobrol lagi bang.
Can he get on the end of this?
Si awal bulan bang, aman bang.
Danger is averted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jauh kali guys, passingnya guys.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
And he's managed to get free. Counts! He's got it all! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Halo Bang Anas, welcome Bang Anas. Selamat malam Bang. Belum tidur Bang.
It's going to be 5 extra minutes. Valverde. Gerrard. Chance here to counter. Right to Batistuta. And he's worked it through. One time, excellent interception. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through.
Divisi berapa nih? Divisi 5 Bang.
And there goes the whistle.
Naik Bang. Malah naik turun 5 terus. Gue lagi coba-coba formasi sih Bang. Gila dibantai gue coy. Balik no. Merah semua rapotnya anjing. 90 31 30 50. Aduh. Dibantai semua gue coy. Tidak ada yang dimenangkan kita guys. Kayak gue bakal gini gak sih, jadi ada Van Dijk, ada yang backup satu. Aduh, salah guys. Nah, CMF nya terlalu mundur nggak sih di sini? Atau kita pakai DMF cuy satu? Gue pakai DMF di satu deh. Gue butuh DMF kayaknya. Bentar guys. Abang beli pelatih bang. Udah ada 1 juta. 1 juta GP bang. Kita beli pelatih apa? Iya beli pelatih kali guys ya. Bentar. DMF. Oh Yilmaz guys. Oke, kita mainin Yilmaz aja deh. CMF. Apa sih? Sabar guys. Gundezi kenapa nggak ditampilin? Gundezi siapa? Oh Gundozi. Yang itu yang dapat kita CMF ini. Masih 85 bang, nanti aja. Gue mau ini dulu, upgrade dulu. Neymar kita bawa guys. Gue Neymar kah? Nggak usah lah. Striker aja kita ganti cuy. Lewandowski. Hewan kita ganti ke Oli Watkins, kita ganti ke SSK guys. 90. Oh ke CF nggak bisa CDSS. Cuma agak mundur ya. Terlalu jauh nggak sih? Valverde guys, susah ngendalin Valverde. CMF. Duh, gue nggak suka lagi Kamavinga. Gue nggak bisa guys ngendalin Kamavinga cuy. CMF siapa ya kita ganti CMF? Zielinski kah? Satu-satunya cara. Odegaard aja guys, Odegaard guys. Guys. Oke, nah. Gue masih ini nih, belajar nih guys. Nah, Kieran Trippiernya nggak usah guys. Odegaard aja. Apa nggak usah ditampilin juga lah, kita offin aja lah. Kita offin aja guys. Oke, ini kita masukin ke Lewandowski biar kita di depan aja. Oke. Apa sih ini? Gerak. Apa sih? Bentar guys. Oke, dapat cuy. Dibantai lagi kah kita? Jadi bantai lagi deh guys. Kita tim yang jadi lumbung gol cuy. Kalah terus kita. go guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes
Gua kan beli pelatih
at
tuh,
this
gua coba beli
arena by
pelatih.
the river. There is no venue quite like this one. And we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening
sabar,
for a
sabar, sabar.
defender when he's
Let's
running
go.
at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required
tangan lagi.
to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh no,
Ah,
this does
kocak
not
lagi.
look good. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe!
Oh, untung nggak masuk tuh.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Watkins. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. And it's hoisted clear. Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Schlotterbeck. La Louvière have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
Nggak
good from
ngelek
him.
cuy.
And this is Shevchenko. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
La Louvière, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's in a great position here. An uncompromising and the finish!
Let's go guys.
Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played it again. Decent chance!
Aish.
And he's there to belt it away. Shevchenko did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's got away. Oh, well played. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard has created one goal already. Knocks it into space. Shevchenko receives it in a good position here. And Shevchenko! Yilmaz. Trossard. Odegaard. Well timed, excellent interception. Casemiro.
Ya ngelag guys.
It's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Lekis.
It was always going to be intercepted.
Knocks it back. Over to the right flank. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Doué. Now that's a fine challenge. Odegaard. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Doué. Shevchenko! Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Aimed beyond the defence. Lewandowski.
Offside anjay.
Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Yilmaz. Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Watkins has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power.
Oh, that's disappointing. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. La Louvière up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say...
And Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that should get the job done. Lewandowski. La Louvière has the chance to go the other way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kena lagi cuy.
Yilmaz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, shooting chance!
Goblok anjay.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ish.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Trossard to Watkins.
Jauh
Passes
kali.
the best. Doué. Now it's Doué. Doué. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Lobbed in behind. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
It's a good run he's making out on the left, and he's managed to get free. And it's O'Reilly. Yilmaz. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
He has found the way through. Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ngelek guys, ngelek guys. Ya anjay, giliran menang ngelek biasaan.
And that interception was most necessary.
Giliran menang ngelek anjay. Biasaan
They
banget.
have hauled themselves right back into it.
Kayak nggak ikhlas
Well, it looks
menang
like we
anjing.
have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Lewandowski. Doué is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Shevchenko, distributed tidily. Yamal. That's very neat. Doué!
Kayak nggak ikhlas anjir, gue menang ngelek.
Goal, Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona leading now.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. It's a goal kick.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
Udah ikhlas anjay, gue menang.
Change for the first time in the game here.
Tiba-tiba ngelek giliran gue kalah. Aman lancar sentosa anjay sinyalnya.
And the efforts he put in, he was very willing though, not quite able.
De Bruyne. Great vision. And here's Messi. And that's a good ball. Brilliantly cut out. Doué. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Ødegaard. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Tuh lihat guys, ngelek lagi guys. Giliran gue lagi mau ngejar
Such a big
kemenangan.
goal, Peter. Just
Satu
when
gol
the
lagi.
opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Camavinga.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has been cut short.
Foram
Ødegaard.
indicados 4
Deep
minutos de
into
acréscimo.
stoppage time. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. That is a great pick out.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Sampaio. Plenty to aim at. Chance, surely!
Anjay.
Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
I think
Now Mbappe. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. La Louvière played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
La Louvière desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Koin, beli pelatih koin.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Kalah terus coy.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A slightly better ball would have... O'Reilly! That is decidedly lacking.
O'Reilly clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Watkins, he's got away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in one-on-one, and Batistuta!
Comeback ya ambil anjay.
Well, once more, it's him.
Yang
And we
lewat,
can't be
bisa
surprised
sprint,
because
anjir.
his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
La Louvière are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. La Louvière ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Couch. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Batistuta! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Couch crosses.
La Louvière are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Watkins. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's on it, can he get away? O'Reilly. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Azar. Opts to play it back. Oh, shooting chance! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Manchester United definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a great pick out. Oh no, what has happened here? Yilmaz. It's a searching pass. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Batistuta. And the counter is on. That's an imaginative pass.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Batistuta is onto it in a flash. And that has put paid to that. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has left him in a heap.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lewandowski. Messi finding himself in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Yilmaz. And it's Azar. And he's in on goal. Has crossed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. He's had a shot! Has fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now.
And that is indeed the final act. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at
And if
either
you do
end.
have a chance
But it
today,
has to be
please
said,
take some
neither
time
team
out to
have
give
been
your support
particularly
to our
clinical
Better
with their
Stadium
finishing.
Fund.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Oke, pas ya. 1-1.
Second period then underway. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Carreras. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alexander-Arnold. Yilmaz. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. And here's Watkins. Passing nice and neat. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Aish,
And it's been hooked away.
panik gua guys.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Azar. O'Reilly. Real chance! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Ødegaard. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Lewandowski shoots! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path.
Masuk,
It was
guys.
asking to be finished. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Brilliantly cut out. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Chips it through. And back to the goalkeeper. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he get it through? And Batistuta!
Passing banget cuy.
Batistuta! Utterly brilliant!
Tempatan dia shootnya. Gue salah passing anjir.
Into the lead once more. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Batistuta! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. That is good strength. Always. And Batistuta!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Counts too strong for his opponent there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ødegaard. Azar. And here's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Gabriel can get it clear. Counts. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the... And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose!
Anjay.
It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Manchester United now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is...
This is Batistuta. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Batistuta is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Couch.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Shevchenko. That looks a good ball through. Great reaction. Danny Olmo!
Ya, anjay.
And it's there!
Habis nih
Up
anjir,
by
anjir.
3. They
Dapat
have
poin
their
tadi di
boots
divisi
on the
5 tuh.
throats of their foes.
85 minutes is
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester
Full dong.
United, ultimately
Bola,
stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Van Dijk has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Danny Olmo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, lagi.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Carreras. The ball goes in.
There will be 5 minutes added
Saar.
time.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Carreras. Carreras scooting forward. Cross flung in towards the middle. Ramiro claims it. Safe hands. Now it's Watkins. And he's intervened well there. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Van Dijk nggak usah kita bawa, guys. Berat cuy Van Dijk. CMF. Kabar bang, enggak dulu bang, Jonathan lagi coba push rank bang, sama nyoba-nyoba formasi bang. Tuh, guys. Gila, 5 pertandingan, 6 pertandingan kalah semua cuy. Thank you bang, welcome semua. Kok ramai tumben. Welcome guys, selamat datang teman-teman. Kita 6 pertandingan dibantai terus coy. Welcome guys, selamat datang guys. Buat yang belum subscribe boleh bantu subscribe guys. Thank you. Dan pilih pemain yang cari yang B sama A. Oh gitu. Oke, kita coba ya. Oke guys, kita coba guys. Ya nggak ada itunya. Ya, kabar nih turun lagi. Ya apa-apa lah. Apa-apa lah guys ya. Yang B sama yang A. Oke, habis ini kita cari yang B sama A aja ya. Yang C kita istirahatin guys. Yang C guys. Let's go. Kita main bentar lagi guys ya. Besok kerja guys soalnya guys. Let's go. Welcome teman-teman. Selamat datang di channel Mungil Nan Imut ini guys. Nggak ada yang nonton cuy, sepi cuy. 3 orang yang nonton. Let's go.
La Louvière desperately need a performance here.
Hello everybody,
Fail
and
in their
welcome
mission,
to
and
today's
they are
match.
going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. La Louvière with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, important interception. Hazard could move up a gear here. Watkins is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Hazard. O'Reilly has it in a wide position. Palestine do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Quickly taken. Zielinski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Greenwood. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Lewandowski. Greenwood, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Greenwood. And he's managed to get free. Greenwood! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Palestine definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at it. It's Greenwood! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. And here's Vinicius Junior, played with finesse. That's an excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafinha! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Messi. Zielinski. Lewandowski is onto this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Lewandowski. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Greenwood. Now Rodgers. He's in a great position here. Donnarumma punts it
There will be 1
upfield.
minute added time.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafinha. Very nicely done. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. La Louvière finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
What is?
So the action resumes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Greenwood! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Palestine really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Threads one in. Messi gets into a good position. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Schlotterbeck getting this one clear. Rafael Leao. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Lewandowski. Deftly out wide. Rafinha. Now it's Greenwood. Schlotterbeck does well to get it back. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And this is Lewandowski. He has found a way through. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Hakimi. O'Reilly proves too strong, too smart. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 7, Ferran Torres.
Olivier really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nah, script.
Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine ball. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Script lu bang ampak ya. Ampak banget cuy, anjay.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an
There's the shot! A real chance
Anjay,
and a
kaget gue
real
cuy.
let-off.
Messi depan gawang gak gol cuy.
Defending was strong and firm. And he's lost his man here.
Ya. Apa guys? Kenapa guys? Koneksi gue hilang kah? Kagak, koneksi dia hilang. Cek. Drop frame kah? Ya, menangnya gitu guys. Diomelin Mae itu kayaknya. Kalau nggak mati lampu cuy. Ah, salah. Bentar guys. Ambil risol cuy. Risol guys.
La Louvière desperately need a performance here. Fail in their
Let's go,
mission
guys.
and they are going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. Things already rolling. La Louvière must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Well, Jim, there he is, the much storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter.
Real chance! That's really well manoeuvred.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ferran Torres. That'll be a throw.
Welcome guys.
And it's O'Reilly. It's a promising position. Pitches it off him. And that's gone route one. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Carvajal
right
makes
back
the
to Hajar.
interception. Kimmich, not the most accurate pass. It's good running with the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zabani kept his eye on it, and he's there. Quarter of an hour played. O'Reilly. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Aish, jauhan anjay.
It's a searching pass. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. And it's Zielinski. Messi. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. La Louvière are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's a sharp
Dia
pass.
offset lagi tuh. Telat gue coy.
Off, and the shot!
Smart assist guys.
Santos!
Ayolah, performing gol. Gak jelas anjay. Turbin 1 gol doang aja.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammates for the pass. They put it on a plate for him.
Camisa 13.
You thought it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lewandowski, chance for a shot! And it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
La Louvière restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
He'll try from distance!
Smart assist anjir.
Santos!
Boleh smart assist semua.
And they've got their lead back. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Threads one in.
Ah, makan lagi anjay.
The best. it's Lewandowski.
Ah, jauh banget lagi.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kimmich is the team's great visionary. Trippier. Zielinski looking for options for movement. Zielinski. And this is
Ah,
Lewandowski.
anjay.
Deftly away. Now it's Hazard. Chance! And he's gone backward here. And the pass is intercepted. Rizal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Picked up Rizal! Superb from
Itu emang
Rizal!
dirahin guys. Martasis gak sih? Masa akurasi shootnya 99% anjir.
Truly purring. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he...
A header! Oh, it's gone in!
Masa akurasi shootnya 99% anjir.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. La Louvière cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is...
Di shoot lagi.
Shooting chance!
Tuh. Enggak, Martasis kan sih
Fair
guys.
try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
La Louvière have reclaimed it. And this is Neymar. Referee has just said play on. And the whistle goes for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Anjay.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Anjay.
That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a delicate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish?
Tuh guys, masa anjir kayak gitu, pressing kayak gitu, gol-gol terus guys. Ketinggalan lu tuh guys, belum bisa bang. Itu divisi 3 sama 4 katanya. Itu divisi 3 sama 4 bang. Gue masih divisi 5, nggak bisa jadi.
The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And that means just one
Masa sekali
thing.
shoot gol anjir, akurasinya
This is
99
frightening
banget.
football. He has increased defensive fear on the way.
Shoots!
Anjir, kok gue aja nggak
He
masuk tuh
should
kayak gitu.
have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Engages and
Gak apa-apa
forces
sih
him off the
sebenarnya
ball.
pakai Martasis. Aku orang guys.
No, that's been intercepted.
Cuma anjay kesel coy.
So, Jim, is that the
Golnya
manager
di placing
telling
semua
the forwards
masalahnya.
that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right
Apa nggak gue
position
shoot ya?
to do that collectively.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
Shot a goal!
Kocak anjay.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Matasi sudah masuk gitu guys, berapa kali nih. Flashing lagi sama dia nih pasti, tuh kan. Bangke, double touch
Well, the
bangke tuh.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes for a
Oke.
shot.
Di flashing mulu
And
anjir.
it's hit the
Tentang
woodwork
smart
and
assist
out.
bangke.
O'Reilly. Azar. Kimmich. And here's Batistuta. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, not something you should be doing when you're desperate to save your team.
Lama banget anjay. Obat anjir. Udah menang aja, banyakan gaya. Pakai smart assist juga.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Jelas anjir, kayak gol aja Messi.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Lewandowski, defending of the desperate variety. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Trippier made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Looking to play him in. Rizal.
Nah guys, di flashing lagi guys, mau di flashing lagi sama dia.
Great timing.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Tries to pass it through. Rizal is flagged offside.
Teremos uma substituição.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Oh, he's been caught napping. La Louvière are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Big chance! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Santos are looking to go forward now. De Bruyne. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rizal with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Short changes him with that pass. Batistuta gets flagged offside.
Anjir, penasaran banget gua anjir, nggak lewat-lewat divisi 5 ini. Ya elah, lama banget anjir. Udah menang aja, udah menit 80. Ngapain lagi ganti-ganti pemain? Lama banget anjir. Itu juga lah. Tadi main aja guys, kita gantiin guys. Tadi main cuy. Biarin aja dia udah siap, biarin aja kita bikin lama guys. Biarin guys, masih ada 80 detik cuy. Let's go, biarin dia nungguin ya, gantian ya. Oke guys, kita ketik dulu kali.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 11.
Zabani, nicely weighted ball. This is Lewandowski,
Camisa 10.
looking for the run.
Eish, anak guys.
Civic. Santos clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it shoots!
Aish, anjay kalau smart assist.
A real chance and
Main lu gak ada like kan? Gak ada Nana. Mainnya ini aja bang. Kan Nana. Bang skillnya lumayan ya. Bosen ya pemainnya ini aja ya.
just seeing the ball
Bosen nih.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Ya guys, habis ini kita upgrade pemain guys.
And it's Totti. Trossard picks it up out wide. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, they could break here. A heavy challenge. Knocks it into space. Messi. Vadio. So that's it.
Degradasi anjir, gue penasaran cuy.
La Louvière found it all
Penasaran
too
gue
much.
anjir divisi 5 ini gak tembus-tembus. Tuh kartu gak kepake semua, iya emang gak kepake cuy. Bingung gue makanya. Playernya gak ada lagi, gue kan ini apa? Tim bansos cuy. Tim bansos gue. Tuh gak ada kan? Gak ada yang mantep kan? Tim bansos gue, bansos semua. Salah guys. Shooting guys. Pelatihnya siapa? Oh ya, pelatihnya kita beli pelatih cuy. Pelatihnya nggak terkenal cuy. Pelatihnya nggak terkenal. Nah, Enjo kita coba ini ya. Kita coba naikin guys trainingnya guys. Siapa tahu berguna cuy. Enjo nggak pernah gue coba soalnya. Oke, 92 lumayan lah ya. Itu ada Hazard, Evam atau Tia ada. Betul. Tadi otomatis ganti cuy. Kita beli manajer kah? Kita beli manajer cuy. Kayaknya gue mau ganti ini deh, mau ganti permainan deh. Kayaknya gue mau ball position aja. Susah cuy kalau counter pack. Standar manager apa standar manager? Oh ini pakai itu, pakai coba kah? Anjay standarnya banyak banget cuy. Ini sayang sih. Hari Kamis manajer baru keluar. Oh hari Kamis manajer baru keluar. Oke oke. Berarti kita belinya di hari Kamis ya teman-teman. Kita beli di hari Kamis coy. Let's go, kita akan beli di hari Kamis. Ingetin gue ya, hari Kamis kita beli manajer coy. Thomas Tuchel ini outward. Gua ngerti lagi outward mainnya gimana. Welcome guys. Welcome guys. Kita akan ini aja ya. Ya, nggak dapat apa-apa kita. Anjing, ngapain dibuang berarti kayak gitu. Pakai SP aja bang. Ayo main sama aku bang. Ayo boleh bang Teguh. Kita main bang Teguh. Welcome welcome. Ayo bang, bentar. Udah login belum bang? Udah login belum bang Teguh? Jangan lupa subscribe dulu bang Teguh. Buat bantu channel ini bang Teguh. Let's go. Salah coy anjay. Oke guys, kita mabar guys ya, satu game sama Bang Teguh. Gua akan buat room ya Bang ya. Let's go, kita buat room guys. Kita udah turun divisi coy, gue turun divisi dulu deh. Gue turunin divisi dulu ya teman-teman, bentar. Udah login belum Bang Teguh? Turun anjay. Turun di 6 lagi guys gue guys. Belum saya Bang, oke. Let's go guys. Gue upgrade keeper dulu deh. Upgrade keeper dulu guys. Salah kok kontrak. My team coy, my team. Welcome teman-teman semua. Kita di penghujung acara teman-teman. Kita mau mabar sama Bang Teguh. Habis itu kita akan offline ya. Kita lanjut di kesempatan berikutnya guys. Let's go guys. Apa tadi? GK catching 82, 83, 87. Oke guys, guys. Nggak usah di-upgrade, pemain standar buang aja. Oh bang, ini buat kiper doang kok. Lebihnya kita buang. Lebihnya kita buang guys. Ini Licha mau gue upgrade tapi ya Licha. Ada Ederson cuy, kita punya Ederson ternyata. Kovacic. Banyak ternyata main gue ya. Oke lah, kita rilis aja lah. Let's go guys. Let's go guys, pemain kita 60 doang cuy. Jelek anjir tapi ini. Jadiin CMF di Zelensky. Kita tunggu Bang Teguh ya. Bang Teguh kalau udah ready kabarin Bang Teguh. Gue coba ini deh, Kamavinga deh. Totis. Oke, kita nggak upgrade ya. Oke, ada yang mau join kah guys? Let's go. Bang, 2857 3578. Siapa yang masuk nih? Let's go guys, gue ganti-ganti nomor dulu ya. Sambil nunggu Bang siapa? Bang Teguh. Nomor 5 siapa nomor 5? Nomor 5 nggak ada cuy, nomor 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 aja 13. Let's go guys. Ini guys, passwordnya guys. Roomnya guys. Berapa tadi? 2857 2578. Let's go. Welcome teman-teman. Kita nunggu Bang itu ya. Bang Teguh guys. Sabar guys, kita masih nunggu Bang Teguh guys. Gue juga lagi download game guys. Gue lagi download game buat besok ya teman-teman. Buat besok kita main game lama sih, keluaran lama. Cuma gue baru main ini sih. Baru gue mainin teman-teman. Welcome guys. Guys, kalau mau Saweria ada di link deskripsi sama di link deskripsi sih guys. Gue nggak masukin ke live chat. Let's go. Jangan lupa subscribe teman-teman. Buat yang belum subscribe, gue lagi mengejar 400 subscriber guys. Semoga bisa ya bulan Juni ini 400 subscriber. Susah ternyata nyari subscriber guys. Kalau kita nggak ini ya, nggak bisa gimmick sama kurang interaktif cuy. Gue akuin gue kurang interaktif cuy. Let's go. Koneksinya bermasalah guys. Tes. Ya, koneksinya gue bermasalah. Mana Bang Teguh, jadi main gak nih Bang Teguh? Let's go. Gue masih online gak sih? Bang Teguh, lama nih Bang Teguh nih. Kita keluar dulu kah? Bang Teguh masih ada di chat gak ya? Masih ada di live chat gak ya? Apaan guys? Oh, naik turunnya. Gak usah guys. Mana Bang Teguh main? Jadi main gak nih Bang Teguh nih? Kalau nggak jadi gue keluar nih. Kita tunggu guys ya 2 menit lagi. Gue akan tunggu 2 menit lagi ya. Anjir, internetnya bermasalah cuy. Internetnya bermasalah cuy. Oke guys, kita masih nunggu Bang Teguh guys. Bang Teguh kayaknya nggak jadi cuy, yang nonton 1 doang cuy. Yang nonton live streamnya 1 orang doang. Cek masih ada orang kah yang nonton? Udah nggak ada yang nonton ya? Cek halo. Masih ada yang nonton kah? Oke lah guys, kita main aja guys. Bang Teguh nggak tahu ya gue jadi apa enggak nih. Internet gua baru masalah coy. Ya udah sepi guys, sudah jam 1 cuy. Oke lah. Apa nih guys? Gak bisa cuy. Udahlah itu ya. Kita main game terakhir cuy. Ya udah gak ada yang nonton cuy, berarti nggak jadi Bang Teguh ya. Let's go guys. Ya internetnya coy.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Tries to play it through, looking for the far post. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Trossard. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shot's on here. He's gone for goal! Ødegaard. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Kane. That's a good ball out wide. Trossard picks it up out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Ødegaard. Ødegaard touches it back. And that's a good ball. Can he finish?
Okay.
He scored! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Kong and Hanoi have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a little off target. Casemiro is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The ball's gone astray. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out wide. Looking tidy in possession here. Showing good feet.
Hey.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a goal kick. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Trossard. Camavinga is
Aye.
onto this.
Kan gue cancel.
Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just
Malah
cannot
guys,
get
guys.
away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
De Bruyne. Messi wants to run onto this. Shot a goal! Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Ødegaard. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Fernandes. Kong and Hanoi have got it back, and they'll have another go. For De Bruyne. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Not the most convincing of passes. Casemiro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get free. That is a great pick out. And that's gone loose. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. La Louvière coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
La Louvière really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ødegaard wins the duel this time. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. Watkins charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots!
Anjir.
But just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Martinez plays it all the way forward. And that's been won straight back. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good ball. Messi, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is... And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Kane. Now it's Trossard. And it's Ødegaard. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Watkins. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. O'Reilly. And that was nowhere near his best.
La Louvière really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Looking to play him in. Fernandez. And here's Watkins. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Terrific effort! Goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a different game now. And the shot! La Louvière still have the cards to affect this game. Casemiro gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Watkins. And it's lofted through here. O'Reilly. He's found space here. Well read. And the danger is averted.
La Louvière clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Schlotterbeck. Great vision. Ferran Torres looking to receive it in space. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Erdegaard. Number 23, De Bruyne.
La Louvière
Number
have,
11,
after this, one
Trossard.
further opportunity
Number
to make a
15,
substitution.
Van
Played out
Dijk.
towards the right wing.
Coming on the field.
Serginho
Number
venturing
18,
down the left.
Phil Foden. Number 5, Eduardo
It's Camavinga.
Camavinga. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Camavinga.
Number 19,
And here's Kane.
Guardiola.
Brilliantly cut
Substitutions
out.
taking place.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the ball is out of play.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception.
Two added minutes
Confirmation
has
that there
been
will be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Kane distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Camavinga. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's at the end. A good watch, a
Kita
really
nonton
good watch.
semua
Both
dalam
sides
penuh live
toiling
chat
to
juga.
try and
Sampai
outthink,
bertemu di kelas
outsmart
lain,
each other.
guys. Thank
But
you
it wasn't to
sekali.
be, and they're all
Besok kita ketemu lagi guys. See you
How
di
would you
kelas
sum up
streaming.
what
Bye
we've
bye.
witnessed, Jim?
Now with the